What's up, guys? It is your boy Omega Knight 3, coming at you guys once again with another War Against Evilswarm segment, or as well, in any case, a War Against the Meta segment, where I give you guys tech cards which can be used today that can help combat the impending meta, i.e. Evilswarm for the Gem Knight deck. And here's my new set of cards, which are basically light support that you can use in conjunction with fusion summoning into Gem Knight Seraphonite. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Well, before I start off, the reason why I decided to choose monster cards as tech cards, because you know what, Ophion, with the epidemic pandemic trap spell card they got, it protects from spell of traps. So this is why I'm utilizing monster cards, which would help us in conjunction with the meta. Plus, it would be good because it'll helps the deck become another reason why I chose monsters is because it'll help be cohesive with the fusion with the Gem Knight fusion deck, so as though you can fuse them with fusion monsters that will be good fusion material for your fusion monsters. So with that being said, let's get started. First up, we have, of course, everyone knows Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is just a good tech all around against the meta, against Rabbit and various decks, various cards that use their effects. It's very good against Evilswarm. For one, you could basically Rabbit their Veiler, their rescue Rabbit, when they try to bring out the vanilla Evilswarm Heliotrope, I think it is, and go that, and they try to go for Ophion then. So, and plus it is good to use against other monsters too. But Veiler is just an all-around most used tech in many decks, guys. It is good in Gem Knight decks because you can use Veiler, and if you don't need Veiler, you can fuse it with a Gem Knight monster because to go into Gem Knight Seraphonite, which takes a Gem Knight and any light monster. So yes, Fake Veiler will be another one of my good choices, guys, against the meta to use in Gem Knights. So yeah, that's pretty much for Effect Veiler. My number 2 tech card in the deck is Electric Virus, guys. Electric Virus is a excellent card in my opinion. It's a good hand trap. It's a light thunder type monster. Its effect reads: by discarding this card from your hand to the graveyard, take control of one face-up machine or dragon type monster your opponent controls until the end of this turn. So with that being said, guys, you can basically use this card to take control against your opponent's monsters, dragons or machine type monsters. So right off the bat, this card can help against Chaos Dragons, Gadgets, Machina, Gears, Karakuri, and the upcoming Element Dragons. So right off the bat, this card is already good against 6 different decks in the meta, 2 of which will be coming out later. Will be legal next week, because a week from now Hidden Arsenal 7 will be out. And of course, for those who don't know, Ophion is a dragon, so yeah, just pitch this baby and take that Ophion or whatever, and what have you. And plus, so right off the bat, this card is an excellent tool to use against 6 different decks in the meta today. So yeah, right off the bat, once again, there's a light monster. You can use it to fuse with your Gem Knights to make Seraphonite, to make plays from there. And yeah, so once again, guys, I personally would utilize Electric Virus because I love hand traps. And yeah, so with that being said, guys, pick you up some Electric Viruses. It's an excellent tech in the deck. And last but not least, guys, we have Raikou, the Lightsworn Hunter. Once again, guys, for those who don't know, Raikou basically is a flip effect. Target one card on the field and destroy it, and mill the top 3 cards of your deck. In many different deck profiles I've seen with Gem Knights, there have been a few that utilize the Lightsworn engine, which in my opinion, after a long trial, is actually a good engine to run in Gem Knights. simply because of their mill engine. Raikou is excellent because, you know, it is a monster effect that you can utilize to move stuff out the way, i.e. Ophion. And you can also get to mill some potential, so cards in your graveyard to help set up plays in your graveyard. Mill some dead cards, or mill Gem-Knight Fusion along with some Gem-Knight, so that way you can get your Gem-Knight Fusion next turn. So and of course it's a light monster, so it goes in conjunction with Seraphonite, Gem-Knight Seraphonite. So yes, Raikou once again is an excellent tech in my opinion. Helps us get defense, helps get that extra destruction monster removal that we need in the deck, instead of having to heavily rely on Prism Lure and whatnot. So yeah. And that would be my third choice, guys, to use Raikou Lightsworn Hunter. And so, guys, that is all I have for today. These are my three primary choices, my three primary light choices to use if you would to utilize Gem-Knight Seraphonite. And once again, for those who don't remember, Gem-Knight Seraphonite is requires a Gem-Knight monster and a light monster. And his effect is when you use this effect during the main phase, you gain an extra enormous over this turn. So yeah, you can only use it once per turn. So yes, Gem-Knight Seraphonite comes out of Hidden Arsenal 7, which will be coming out a week from now, which will be next Friday, the 26th. And so yeah, that's when Hidden Arsenal will be legal, and that's when Evilswarm will be unleashed. But so without further ado, that's all I have for now, guys. Stay tuned. I'll be bringing you an updated deck profile of my Gem-Knight build with Light Swarms, and of course another build that I had in mind too with the Gem-Knights. And I plan on buying a box of Hidden Arsenal 7 next week, so I may do a box opening, so stay tuned for that. And that's all I have for it, guys. This is Omega Knight 3 signing out.